Yep.
So it's like, I feel like that's just a matchup where you don't want to send in the player. As we're like Nightmare, you definitely have a character specialist and one of the best North American Nightmares, if not the best in terms of just like knowledge of the character.
Oh, absolutely. One of the best in the world. Draethion is phenomenal.
Yeah, his use of the character is incredible, and he has the execution behind it. But speaking of execution, insane IGDR whip punish from Enders J. He's always buffering that move, and he's always ready for it.
Absolutely. And another thing too, on a stage like this where it's just completely walled off, Nightmare loses one significant advantage that he had, and that's reaction jump. So Cervantes, right?
Yeah. Nightmare does get decent wall conversion into things like Terra Charge, so it's not the worst. And definitely a super powerful character with Terra Charge.
Yeah, it's just definitely not the best. It's something that you'd really want to have. Really nice spacing there, I would say. Man, look at the drill there from Draethion. Good lord, the ability to call out movement with Nightmare is probably one of the strongest things you can have, and I'd say that's one of Dre's best traits as a player, right?
Yeah, and Dre's very good at acknowledging what's not working as well.
Yeah, that's very true, very true.
Yeah, very self-aware player. To a fault, almost, right? Where he'll be, like, very critical about himself as well. But looking very strong in this round, even with flashing guard gauge. Is this going to be a whiff punish? It is, and this should be enough, actually.
Maybe, I think it's just barely there. Just barely.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Look at me. Commentator's curse. The classic isn't going to kill, didn't kill.
And now and then the other guy did, died. So
yep. It's the oldest mix-up in the book of is the commentator right on the super.
One of those situations, right? Oh well, honestly, this situation for Draethion's not the worst. He's in red, but he's got the soul charge active right now, and the realignment from the 6B was a little questionable there. Maybe gonna have to give a call to Bandai Namco Studios.
Yeah, I think so, because the Terra Charge extension on that advances him so far forward, it does get a counter hit retract property, which we did see there.
Yeah, that was a little questionable, not gonna lie. Oh, gets the whiff punish on the throw with the IGDR. Great stuff from Enders J. Tries to go for the force block setup. Resist impact for Draethion. Ah, you hate to see it.
Yeah, he banked it all in that 3B there.
That was still a good round though. I mean, he still has plenty of meter to work with. He gained another bar, of course. So tries to go in.
Yeah, I like the soul charge here from Enders, denying this pressure. Doesn't want to have the guard pressure. And wow, the Dread Storm gives you so much damage.
And these AGAs are just flailing right now. Oh, no throw punish.
Went for the restand, the plus frames, but weird drop. Nightmare, despite being a really, dummy thick character, he falls out of like a lot of random like wall combos and stuff. And him and Astaroth specifically, like they're like these super wide characters that just fall out of random stuff.
It's strange too, especially since I think it might just be the positioning because they're so wide. Maybe the opponent's character gets pushed out a little too far.
Yeah, it could be like a weird hit angle or something.
But either way, Enders J did close out that round with a nice guard crush, of course. I feel like Dre would probably want a different stage here, right? So he can have more movement, because he's kind of defensive in the way he plays for the most part.
Yeah, it can be it can be definitely a frustrating thing to be on a small stage like that. We also saw the dropped AGA from Draethion into the reversal edge, which is depending on your button binds, but I believe the way Dre has his button set up, a failed AGA will often end in a reversal edge.
Yeah, very true. It's happened a lot.
Yeah, it's so sometimes your button bind can play a factor into like these execution characters, which Nightmare definitely AGA is a high execution move. It is a very difficult input.
Yeah.
And you
especially
see it.
Be consistent with,
Yeah, exactly. Like you see every single person that plays Siegfried or Nightmare, you see them drop AGAs, right? No matter how consistent they are at it and how good they are at it, eventually you're gonna drop one.
Yeah, and I think Dre actually requested to be on 2P side, so here we go. Maybe he's just more comfortable with that positioning. Who knows, really?
Yeah, that is a meta, right? Definitely more akin in 2D games, but they can play a factor in some of the 3D games. Some of the harder combos that Draethion goes for can be a little bit more favorable on this side.
And of course, speaking of favorable right now, Enders J in a pretty favorable position. Whenever you have anyone to the ring edge, especially in your fences with Cervantes, you're in a pretty nice spot to get free ring outs.
You are going to give you big damage. Ooh.
Barely got that situation there.
Yes, if he gets his IGDR, he's dead. He drops it. Okay, that's a sign right there with that empty Dread Charge there. That is a sign of a seasoned Cervantes player knowing that he didn't feel confident in the input and just didn't hit beat.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with the amount of time that Enders has put into this game. I mean, he's well seasoned. Well seasoned. Wow. Okay, just raw 1B gets the counter hit there. Nice, Ari, forcing it on Enders J, forcing him to make a decision. Can't say with B. Oh, gets the pickup. Is that it?
Great conversion from Draethion. I didn't even think that was going to be a ring out.
That was amazing awareness of stage positioning too. Just really, really good stuff there from Dre.
Yeah, that's what we were mentioning earlier. Just about the confidence and just like the knowledge of the character.
And of course, again, this stage positioning, the pick is very, very much, making a difference this time around.
And there's an IGDR throw, and quit again with the lethal hit on the lower thing B. Crazy stuff from Draethion, calling him out, and there's the AGA. A quick neck breaker.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Especially since Dre was able to get that wall splat as well. It was just really, really just great positioning. Nice, good use of meter. Of course, you got 2 bars. Boom will punch you if you don't use your meter. That's lore.
It is, and there it is. As soon as you said that, he heard it. It was that's presidential awareness from Ender.
Presidential awareness.
Yeah, you don't know? It's like kind of like cosmic awareness, but it only works in your country.
Oh, really? That's kind of strange.
Yeah, NSA is a pretty scary thing.
Oh, okay. I have to make sure I'm wary of that. Great job though from Enders. Oh wait, just missed it. Grab range.
That situation to be with the 2K, the classic round ender.
Yeah, he's scuffing your Tims, of course. The Enders J New York special. Ooh, max range 6XP find its mark, but gets punished. Positioning right now. Dre kind of forcing his way in slowly. Gets the 6B. Full drill conversion. So much damage. Good lord.
The Nightmare in full charge is a terrifying character. And not gonna kill.
Flip that. Good lord. 9-second Nightmare round. Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Nightmare is bad.
Yeah,
not good. Not good. Does no damage.
Yeah, just absolutely terrible.
No damage at all.
So bad.
To be fair, though, Draethion is one of the people that does not agree with that. He thinks his character is pretty strong. And
yeah, no, I agree. I think this is more of a call out towards the Nightmare players that are more vocal on social media that may not necessarily know what they're talking about. You know who you are if you're being called out right now. It's all right. Let's get
if you're upset by this, you're who we were talking about.
You know who you are. You know what you've said. Oh man. But here we go. We're going to Gairyujima. Izajinjo ni Shoubu. Gets the AGA, of course, to start us off. And honestly, I wish that the ref would just stay here the whole time.
That'd be so sick if he was in the background, just like being a hype man.
I know, right?
Please ban Dynam Kill. Give us the buff we desire.
Oh wow, nice job there from Enders. Willing to go for the GI there so that Draethion does not get the lethal hit.
Yeah, and that is a very tight timing to get that.
Because even if you miss it, you still attempted the GI, therefore you're no longer in stagger state.
Exactly.
Okay, good stuff there. Goes for the punishment.
Yeah, I was gonna mention earlier. A lot of times, if you see someone whiff, you see a single one, you see just random 1B from Cervantes. It was probably a dropped IGDR.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, Draethion hit Enders J with his own tech there. He hit a reverse impact with an Ari. Trying to not get lethal hit, of course, makes perfect sense, but there's still a risk. You could hit April Speed next time. Who knows? AJ wall splat, pick up. Oki, gotta block it. And we always talk about force blocks. That's one of them. Oh, goes for the C. Does not get to punish it.
Yeah, he went for the AGA, but there's the AGA again.
That's so tight. You have to be so precise with that. It's literally frame perfect or not, right?
Yeah, because the IGDR does tech route, so it can duck under the highs.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh wow, rare trade there in Draethion's favor. Okay, I guess the 2A there from Enders. Good recognizing that was only level 1 GI.
Yeah, that was crazy. He walked up, waited, and then just AGA'd his sidestep.
Wow, nice soul charge positioning here. If you're Draethion, that's it. Yeah, 236 KK does pick up.
Yeah, that AJ from Nightmare hits like a truck, especially when you get that just frame on counter hit. It is doing like a solid 50 damage.
Yeah, absolutely. And the weight of the shoulder, the weight is all on Ender's shoulders right now. The president has to carry his people to the promised land here.
Okay, nice. I like Draethion going for the forward throw.
Nice 3K there. Oh, checks him with the explosion. Gets his timing. Charge state coming out right now. Render's J. Oh, nothing personal, kid. Right behind you. Goes for the throw. Gets broken. Shoots him.
Does the teleport behind again. Full
but
power.
he clips in midair.
This is a bad spot to be in. The stare down.
Positioning. Gets punished. Exactly negative.